Hello there, I'm NeroBax and welcome back to my, well, scientifically purging people. Today we're going to continue, and as you can see here, we are going to continue with just exploring our own system, trying to get the frontier outpost up, and basically just setting ourselves up for the future, if you will. Now, my construction ships are working hard, and the thing is, I've come to a point where building research stations is not only viable, but probably clever to do. So we'll be doing a lot of that. But we also have some anomalies that I need to research, as you can see. And we're going to do that as soon as she's done with what she is doing. No, that was not what I wanted you to do. I need you to finish the survey of the system, and then you can do the anomaly. So apparently I need to enter the system before I can do the shift click. It will not work if you just press research, which is a little bit disappointing. But there's a problem I can live with. The Frontier Outpost building is coming out a lot here. But I'm concerned about these people because they had a Frontier Outpost before me, and they don't have that many stars in the area around them. It might be that they were forced to build a Frontier Outpost just to actually get anything done, but I kind of doubt that. I don't know though, which will be interesting to see once we end up in a situation where we can wage war on them. Why do you keep on finding anomalies? It's level 3 anomaly too, so I'll do that once you're level 5.
Anomaly found.
Leave B for now, please. Are you inside our borders now? Yes, you are. Good. Now, the construction sheep. Yes. I need you to build me a couple of mining stations. Survey ship. I need you to survey that system. And survey that system. And we're going to survey the other systems here too. But building a continental, or setting up a continental colony on Chatlib will be our biggest concern, I think. That's the continental one, it's 16. The desert one is 11. It's a decent size, it's alright. I can't see the surface yet because we haven't surveyed it. But this could be an interesting system too. Definitely.
Hostile fleet detected.
We have space amoebas going through our territory again. Now the thing is, the space amoebas won't actually attack anything in system. They're just warping everywhere, being annoying. So I wish the fleet detected thing would go away on space amoebas and just say that life form detected or something along those lines. I don't know. There's probably a better way of saying that. The thing is, I'm complaining, but I don't know how to say it myself. So ignore me. I should just stop. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia can be found in low orbit of this gas giant. The original function appears to have been gas mining, but they have since been abandoned and reoccupied by many different races and pirate groups. The colonies have been thoroughly stripped of anything even remotely valuable, but the mere fact that they are still aloft after all this time makes them an interesting subject of engineering research. So it gives me 3 engineering research points in my home system, which is interesting considering they have been space pirates there. I did not expect that, but we build another wormhole station, which gives us a lot longer reach, which is good, and leaves us science ships to have more than enough work in the future, which is good. But for now, I guess building up this system, this system, this system, and this system, or let's just put it this way, building up all the systems in our immediate area with everything is our first priority right now. So let's just get the science buildings out of the way. And money-wise, we're fine right now, so get the mining station built in too. What I should do, however, is save up money and build myself a colony ship. Research is done. We can just go straight up a notch. We got the first level of spaceport. We're going for the third level right away. The third level will give us, as you can see, destroyer, next class spaceship, which is kind of nice to have. And I should probably also focus a tiny bit on actually building other things, but for now I can live with this as is. I queued up enough too, so that's good. We've detected an automated mining base built in close orbit around asteroid UD-044. There's scorching on the hull indicating light weapon damage, and a facility appeared to be stuck in some kind of feedback loop. We managed to reprogram the base system, and the facility is now fully under our control. So I get a mining system where? I don't know where I got a mining system, and that's kind of concerning. I guess it's fine. Now, let's see here. I need you to survey this system because it's on the border of their systems, and it will be a perfect staging point for a future attack and purge, I might add. And we're currently researching border range, aren't we? Yeah, we are, which is good.
Research complete.
So things are going well. We need 350, I think it is, minerals to build a ship, so we'll wait for that. Module Observatory. It's something you can build in your space base. It increases the sensor range, but also the physics or science output by 10% on the planet. So I'm tempted to get that, but the gas refinery here for better shields is also a very nice module to put on your spaceport. So I'm tempted to get that. And let's face it, it's better than... we're going to do most of our science in orbit anyways. We might build a science planet later, but I expect that tag to pop up at least once more before then. So we'll go for the gas instead right now. Granted, I should probably just have gotten both. But I can't remember if it's 250, which it probably is, or... No, it's 350. So we'll start building a colony ship at the end of this month.
Complete.
And we'll colonize that continental world. Which should be alright. And we'll completely and utterly destroy the Lal too. Which is decent. So let's just get this out of the way. Nice. Our construction ship is not doing anything. Where is it? It's in Brocan. We haven't actually surveyed much of the area around though. We haven't actually surveyed that though, so probably should not do that. But I'll let it build a mining station here. And then we're going to just take a break and not really build a lot of mining stations for a little while, because we need to get money up and running. It's been a problem for a while, and especially with all the science and things we have here. Getting money up and running, it suddenly becomes even more important.
Anomaly found.
Research that anomaly, please. And as you can see, even this system has a lot of things. Their influence is increasing though, so we definitely need to get that system under our control quick. How we surveyed the moon? Sorry, not the moon, the main star. We have. So build a frontier outpost is your next objective after you're done with the mining outpost. And then it's straight up just focusing on other things. While approaching Yan3, the clusterman suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projections were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appear to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. 96 engineering tech, which is nice. But yeah, we need money right now, because once that we have unemployed pops. Okay. Clear that. Because as we're saying here, once we damn it, I'm stuck on my words. Once we get the colony ship, it's going to cost us 8 credits a month for at least a couple of years. So we definitely need money, and we need money a little bit quick. So it's a awkward scenario for sure. So let's just survey the systems around us and see if we can find any more money. Science is something we'll be focusing on anyways, so we need to be aware of that. And we do actually have a pretty money high system here that we haven't actually taken full advantage of, which I kind of regret. Wasn't there more money here? No, it's just 1 of 4. That's brilliant. That's actually beautiful. We can just also get rid of that. Governor Javier de Vargas has a developing trait adaptable. Is that a good trait? I have tried to freeze time now 3 times. What is going on? Probably was frozen, then I unfroze it, and unfroze it again. You leveled up and gained a trait, but I don't see any traits on you yet. There we go. So if I press here, will his traits pop up then? They finally showed up. Adaptable leader experience gain. Okay, that's decent. Science ship, the clusterman. Now, since we're building a forward station here, we might as well explore the 2 systems nearby. Colony ship is done, which means we're losing a lot of money. And we are going to straight up colonize this one. And here's the problem, we don't really have a nice spot to land. We're going to land there. It's not the best spot, but it'll do in a pinch. So let's just do that. And we still have some money here we can construct too. So again, we're not in a very crappy position, but we're still in kind of an awkward position in terms of money. Giselian also has something I really want, the Betharian Stone. Betharian Stone is worth its weight in gold when it comes to energy credits, so, well, it's worth its weight in more than gold actually. But I hope we can just finish this station here before the borders increase enough to actually take the system from us. A colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Kongsi. This temperate, forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists began to disembark in large numbers, the first back city on an alien world. Great thanks. Great for the Directorate. Very nice.
Anomaly found.
You are not going to take that anomaly, you're going to leave it be for now. I need to just take the main science ship here and go on an anomaly clearing.
Construction complete.
So, Shaftlib has been colonized. Alien proto-civilization encountered. The Soviet Camp 4 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to primitive alien proto-civilization. Neolithic culture has mastered rudimentary language. So basically this is Stone Age primitives, which are useless to us. You can actually view anything from that's a little bit more advanced than Stone Age, but anything that's Stone Age is literally too stupid to gain anything from. The others you can research for research points, which is decent.
System survey complete.
Now these guys should start being... Ooh, there we go. As you can see here, there were a separation here in the beginning, but with how we set up our stations here, we have basically gotten a huge amount of land for free. I'm pretty sure that if I destroy this station though, I'm going to lose the binding here. So I need to actually set up one more, probably around here, before I destroy this one. So we'll be sciencing the entire area. But with that in mind, I also need to... There's so many stations here to build. We're going to ignore everything that's 2 for now, and just focus on building mining stations to some degree. Because I need power at the moment. So, power and science will be our main concerns. We're going to build both mining stations here, even though one of them only give me 1 science. It should be alright. We should also get the Giselion thing done to help us out. And surveys have been completed on a lot of systems. But what I really wanted to do here was actually start building some more ships and upgrade the spaceport. You need a spaceport of level 3 to build destroyers, so upgrading the spaceport is important too.
Hostile fleet detected.
We have so many space amoebas flying through our land, it's not insane, it's annoying. Let's just leave it at that.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Just go ahead and research it. We need to research all of them anyways. What's going to happen now is that she's going to fail. And I'm going to lose her on the ship. I'm calling it now. See if it actually happens.
Colony established.
Limbo. I don't think I've seen this before. The signal originates from the remains of an antenna-like structure. Exploratory probes were dispatched from the Klosterman to the surface to investigate the matter more closely. What Science Officer Zhao found was a cavernous vault that, while easily pried open, was evidently a lost safe house and refugee of some long-dead race of aliens. While reasonably technologically advanced, it seemed they never reached for the stars and perished to some planet-wide natural disaster. The vault is immense, housing thousands upon thousands of black boxes as customers determined to be data storage devices. A special project has been prepared to decode their contents. That sounds interesting, and I have never run into this one before. And I've played quite a bit since the game was released. I'm not even kidding. I played it a little bit too much since the game was released. So we'll get that done, for sure. And I kind of need another science ship right now. I'm not even kidding. I need another science vessel. The thing is, there's such a thing as too many of them. They cost the maintenance a month. But there's just so many things to investigate. Let's just be honest here. We have to investigate everything that we have reached to. Well, we don't have to, but we should. Because it's an advantage to us. And we're going to do just that. So let's see it. We don't want to build anything there. We probably want to fly up to Nifra. And build that mining station, build a research station, and basically just keep on building research stations and cache stations everywhere we can. Didn't I order you to build the cache station too? On the thing? And then you're going to fly over here. If there's
Special
two...
project complete.
The vault is a tomb for hopeful immortals. Wow. Science officer Sao asserted that the huge blocks of ternary code found in the databanks are neural images. Digitalized brain scans. Doubtless is the aliens of Gausor 2A considered this to be their only shot at any kind of survival following whatever calamity befell their planet. They did not have the means to resurrect themselves, but banked on the impossibility small hope that eventually someone else would have those means. So we did not download the neutral patents anyway. Let dead aliens lie. Now the thing is, if these guys are technically alive inside the machine, if I do build my super empire and download their patterns and recreate them later, I could technically create them from create them as droids or synthetics, but that would undermine my entire I will purge everything strat. So it's an interesting one, but we're going to let the dead aliens lie. It sounds like a good way also to get your entire empire destroyed in the end game, I'll be honest. So we're going to leave them there. I don't want to mess with them. Not right now anyways. We might mess with them later. But for now, nope. Noping out. So I need to just build up my fleet to probably 10 or 12 ships. 10 or 12 corvettes. Then we can start removing some of these aliens, except for the space amoebas. They're the only thing we can't really remove. But that's fine. Now we got our destroyer class ships unlocked. We can start messing around with them. But first, what should we do next? Projectile defense module. Mass driver. Defense platform, engineering facility. We have a lot of engineering right now, so let's just go with unlocking mass drivers. Basically huge rifles. We have so much to research and build on though. This is going to take a while.
Complete.
Science ship is done. That's the one over here. Research Hades, please. And then we've researched that, okay. Research Hades, or survey Hades, and then do this system over here. Because we are most likely going to set up another frontier base, most likely on this system. And then we can remove this frontier base, because we won't need it anymore. Substance abuser. Shao, have you betrayed my expectations? Lifetime. Leader lifespan minus 20 years. That's horrible. That is actually terrible. Okay, we're going to build mining stations on everything here, because it's basically 3 resources each, which is kind of hard to come by. But I need to build some power, and the way we should do that is probably just surface upgrades on power. Basically just build power stations. And once we have this one done, I can also build a Baltharian one, which is a far more powerful one. So that's this one. Colossal Impact Crater. Hints at something collided with that that moon. We have so many bloody space amoebas. Do you just run off? Space amoebas don't actually attack unless you're in their range of attack. So I'm going to make an executive decision, since you became a substance abuser. You're going to keep on doing what you were doing. No mercy. And then I'm going to send you to deal with all the anomalies. All of them. And we actually do have a decent amount of them too. That makes this even more hilarious. Look at all these anomalies. I think that was all of them. If not, she'll deal with them later. We have another science ship. We need to recruit another leader, which is kind of expensive. Well, not really, but a tiny bit. All of these are useful useful, useless as leaders, but we can just take one and upgrade them. They'll be more useful later on if I put them in charge when one of my scientists die, for instance. So that's perfectly fine. With that, we're going to keep on upgrading things and see if we can find anything of use. So I'm going to keep on upgrading. When anything interesting happens, I'll come back to you guys. And this is actually something I've learned by playing my first campaign. Whenever I say that, there is usually a tech that's 1 or 2 months away from being complete. So I take a short cut. 2 seconds later, I find out that it was not necessary to do that because we have 2 techs completed. Now, the thing is, one of these techs were border range, but the other one was the projectiles. So we got that one done. We can now make autocannons, should we so desire, which is kinetic damage. They do the same amount of damage to hull and shields. Or we can build robots. I think we'll start working on autocannons. We don't really need robots just yet. Tile blockers are nice to get rid of, so we'll start working on them. We could also build a biolab if we so decide, or hydroponic farms in orbit, but we're going to start working on tile blockers. I should probably check which tiles are most annoying here. Mountain range and dangerous wildlife are the 2 that we need to get rid of first. So, not the worst pick that I could have done, but definitely not the best either. Now on Bax Prime here, we're building some power plants. And we're going to be upgrading the power plants that we have. So power-wise, we should be fine for a while longer. Although I still need to upgrade my fleet a bit. Spaceport. We only have... Could we only pay for 1 corvette? No, I'm just being stupid. But we should probably upgrade our corvette design. So right now the corvette design is an auto one. Let's just clear the design. And in terms of weaponry, we don't really have anything good. But right now, mass drivers are actually more effective than the list that we had. Their range is also longer, but their accuracy is a little bit lower. We also have fusion reactors and some armor. Again, not really... Let's just go with the standard small ones, because we don't need a lot of extra energy. It just makes the ship more expensive for no good reason. Secondly, we can build a destroyer, which is the new class we unlocked. I still need to upgrade my shipyard to actually make this a viable thing, but it should be possible. 1 laser, 2 mass drivers, some power to use, and as you can see, we have some decent amount of armor on it too. So let's just save the design, and now we actually have our first ships that we can use. Now you can upgrade your ships, but as you can see, it would be a little bit expensive. So we're going to let what's in queue get finished for now. And we'll see how things stand after that. And then we'll probably start eliminating some of the alien ships that we've found to just make all the systems ready for use. It's just inside their borders, that's annoying. The thing is also, in order to actually attack someone, you need to have a decent amount of power, to put it that way, because every single starting planet has a 394 starbase on top of it, which is hard to actually attack. So if you wait until the species gets a second planet, it could work out for us, but I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to just go straight on warfare when we can. Now the thing is, a mining station costs 1 to maintain, but if there's a as you can see, if there's a mineral piece there too, it's actually worth it. We can build some research station and another mining station once we can. So the systems themselves aren't that rich, but we can handle that. Habitable Worlds Survey. We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Max Prime, but the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various life forms of alien life found throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life form we counted are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on our planetary survey efforts of habitable life-bearing worlds. Commendable initiative. As far as I know, you just get another pointer. We just need to survey 8 habitable worlds. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Gosel 1b at some point during the previous 1,000 years in what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found on the moon in the vicinity of the impact crater. So a lot of these events will just give you more resources. which is not a bad thing, mind you. So I can't really complain. Again, I'm very tempted to build a outpost here. And another outpost, as I said, over here, most likely on this star. Because it will give me control of basically the entire crossing. And then we can continue working from there. But it's kind of a hard thing to decide no matter what. So we'll have to see. Let's see, did I want to upgrade you guys? Yes, I did. And then we're going to save up enough money to, let's see, upgrade the spaceport, which is going to cost me 360 minerals.
Station under attack.
Station under attack? Are they attacking Bax Prime? What are they attacking? It said station under attack. Did it lie to me? Station could also just be one of those mining places. The Eurasian Concordant. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Corthium 2. From what we have translated so far of the language, we learned that these aliens call themselves the Eurasian Concordant. They were an interstellar power that held sway over this region of the galaxy a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been six-limbed mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept across our empire with devastating results, possibly leading to extinction. Interesting. So, precursors, the Eurasians, is basically to find more anomalies that lead to their worlds. So, it's an interesting one that's basically just going to take a lot of time to go through. But something said I was under attack, but I can't find any place under attack. Did I hear the game wrong? Did the game just lie to me? It quite possibly just lied to me, which is a little bit annoying.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
It actually did not lie to me. The amoebas are attacking my system. This changes things. Well, there's not really much I can do about that right now. The amoeba will destroy the things that I had in the system, but there's not really much I can do. Science team found an out-of-place metallic tablet, which has survey data to... If this is survey data to Sol, I'm going to lose my shit. Don't mind me, just checking if I found any survey data on Sol. Doesn't look like it because I found nothing with a name on it. Or I ignored it and you guys saw it and are going to tell me. Either or. I did not notice it, so unless I am particularly told, it does not exist. We need to just build actually some more corvettes. Just build up to 2 or 3 more, I dare say. And once we build those 2 or 3 more corvettes, where do you hail? Up here. Okay, and once we build those 2 or 3 more corvettes, I'm going to go ahead and start. We lost some border.
Research complete.
Yeah, they pushed our borders a little bit in there, but as I was saying, once we've gone ahead and built those, we're going to start clearing out the enemies that are currently in our territory. We're done with the etheric gas refineries, which would be nice if we had something that could give us shields. Ship hit modifier, shield hit points. I'm pretty sure I need to build a modular station first, though. Let us see. Yeah, etheric gas refinery. So any ships that are built here will get the modifier shield hit points, I assume, after it's built there. So we'll have to build that later. For now, however, I'm tempted to get this one, which is longer wormholes, but I think we'll go for the blue lasers. It's an upgraded version of the red lasers, so it's a decent.
Anomaly found.
It's a decent thing to get. Leave that anomaly be for now. We have someone who's
Construction complete.
We have someone who's working solely on anomalies, and you guys just keep on finding more. We found some more Betharian stone, which is good. Now, Bax Prime, is the surface completely built up? No. You know what, I'm going to just get the spaceport done. I'm just going to save up, get the spaceport done, and then we can focus on other things after that. Let's see, I need to build some things. Construction ship. We're going to build a research station there. And in the early game, I'm just going to ignore things that only have 1 point. Because of the simple fact that it's just not worth it to go out of my way to build anything around it just now. Once in later game, once we get more credits a month and things like that, it will be a lot easier to actually get it done. But we found something that is signs of battle. There's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place here in some point in the last 5,000 years. We found wreckage on the ground that are in very poor condition. And we'll be aiming at still researching them to see what we can find. Science ship was in camp, okay. I have way too many anomalies just lying around. But we're going to deal with them next time. I'm going to call it quits for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.